Hello everyone, this is week 2, qualitative research. If you've ever wondered the what and the why behind the purchase of luxury items, congratulations. Marketing researcher Clotaire Rapaille used qualitative research aimed at answering these questions. Qualitative research addresses business objectives, provides interpretations of phenomena, while discovering inner meaning and new insights. The qualitative methods applied in this video were subjective. It's understandable that Rapaille chose to use this type of approach in gathering information. The sample sizes were smaller and the opportunity for researcher involvement was greater. Through his years as a psychiatrist, observations and discussion would prove to be key towards groundbreaking theories, which in turn made him the most sought-after research marketer. In the frontline video, Rapaille introduces and demonstrates common research and the tool of using focus groups. He acts as the moderator using discussion guide informing the group of the purpose, rules outlining topic, and questions to be addressed. The process was done in 3 one-hour segments, which each question built on another. When asked how they felt about the word luxury, individuals provided comments using an exercise in word association. The moderator, Rapaille, was able to capture the data and steer the conversation to deeper triggers, writing down those responses. In the second session, the focus was on emotions. The idea here was to, in their own words, complete a storytelling exercise. And lastly, in the third session, the focus group was exposed to a modified environment free of chairs and then asked to meditate in hopes that the responses would unpack their respondents' reptilian hot buttons, which are what he termed as compel us to action. Eventually, the conversations became tools to reinforce the use of decoding as a means to exploratory research. These became the keys to unlocking the code. The second question is, what secondary data was or could have been used? In the video, I saw the source and direction Rapaille took was to establish or reinforce conclusions from previously collected data. Because he believed purchasing decisions were of an unconscious nature, the primal core was where they originated. If secondary data would have been used, it would have provided insight into consumer behavior, particularly in categories or trends. As the discussion developed, purchasing an SUV or luxury vehicle took on a different meaning. Now it was no longer a superficial and rational decision, but a much deeper issue that, if tapped into the sale of luxury cars, could be greatly increased. Another possible use for secondary data would be to establish the other SUV purchasing options by cross-validating if there are relationships worth targeting in a particular market or a special interest group. In question number 3, we were asked to discuss the observation approaches used. According to the text, observation is limited and cannot provide explanations for everything. However, observation allows for the systematic recording of nonverbal behavior. It is recognized that nonverbal behavior can be a communication process in which meanings are exchanged among individuals. For the researcher, critical elements were captured and translated into useful data. In his lecture, he encourages the subjects to openly respond to a given word in terms of a marketing research. Rapaille states that it's absolutely crucial to understand what unconsciously drives us. Some of the best known advertising agencies and manufacturers have developed their own psychographic techniques to classify consumers. Does this mean that all individuals are potential guinea pigs in the hands of marketers? No, but it does make you think outside the lines.